You'll have to excuse my voice for this one. I am recording this with a cold. It was towards the end of 2021 when I finished Undertale and then started playing around with Blender. It wouldn't be until the end of February 2022 when I started working a little on what would eventually become Immersiontale. By March 15th, 2023, I'd finally gotten enough assets to create a small trailer that I posted to YouTube, and everything kind of blew up from there. In June 2023, I joined the Internet with the sole purpose of meeting fans and getting help with assets for the project. Skip forward to today, and it's almost the end of 2024, and we are so close to getting everything ready. But what do I mean by that after that introduction? It makes it sound like it's been a massive production for years, so what's the deal? I've been slowly building the groundwork for the project, learning Blender, getting models, audio, textures from people, building up the underground piece by piece, and it's taken ages, even with the help I've had. But that's only because of what started as a small fan idea turned into a massive movie project halfway through. Otherwise, it probably would have been done by now and just put out in a much simpler format. But here I am, still working on it and enjoying every moment of it. We've had milestone updates for rebuilding the underground, showing off update areas such as Hotland, Ruins, New Home, and Waterfall. And with each gaining more positive fan feedback as they got released. But you are not ready for this new update, the core update. Why do I say that? The core update has technically been in the works the same length of time as it's taken me to build all of Heartland, for the simple reason that the two are connected. You can't have one area without being able to walk into the next. Originally what started as, I'll just build the core, ended up being, I'll make Heartland first and then come back to it. So, I always intended to make my way back here in the end. But again, nobody's ready for this. I say that because it's a massive jump in quality since the very beginning of the project if you've been following me patiently and watching this all unfold, or have been at any of the update events. You'll have seen firsthand the slow but dramatic upgrade of everything I've done. What makes this update special is that it takes all of the work and gives it more of a visual overhaul than ever before. I haven't gone into details about effects or characters, which really tie things together, and I certainly haven't shown off lighting or some materials, as the final lighting is really what gives it a sense of atmosphere. But my original goal still stands, to make an Undertale animated movie that makes the underground look as populated and as visually good as I can make it. And well, this year has been the project's best. I've been working hard on getting everything ready, and while that's been happening, been getting a lot of help behind the scenes with characters and other things, and the best way to describe it is, it almost feels like a dream to me. I've been incredibly lucky this year to work with some fantastic people that have been putting up with my crazy requests, and they've given the project so much more than I could have hoped for. And in the 20 years or so that I've been doing 3D, projects that I've worked on have never got this far. So where is everything now? All the areas outside of the final boss area are done, with minor tweaks between scenes being needed, and only a few more characters left to wait for, with everything seemingly finishing back where it started, back at relying on the internet to finish a couple of things off. It's almost poetic. I obviously need character dialogue for new characters and at least like one major cast member in future to finish stuff off, which I'll have to make a list of and check and back up all my files, just to make sure everything's okay. But apart from that, we finally, after all this time, are ready to begin the fun part. Animating. 2025 is going to be one hell of a fun year.